Yeah, for me, a little family for me. You know I love you for me. Please stay with me. Yeah, for me, a little family for me. You know I love you for me. Please stay with me. Yeah, for me, a little family for me. You know I love you for me. Please stay with me. Yeah, for me. Me, for me, you know I love you for me. Please stay with me. Baby girl, I got another way I love you. Every day and night I go still the one to you. Let me be your superstar, gonna take you high to the sky. Oh, love for me, for me. You want me more fair low. Woman, she shakara kara, Kimberly Fiasha, you're my one desire.
A very warm welcome to all our listeners around the world. You're welcome to the Tony Tukumbo Fernandez Show, promoting the true life and success stories of African and Caribbean achievers around the world. So if there's a product or initiative you wish to share, feel free to give me a call on 0788 280 9005 or visit my website at www.tonyfernandez.co.uk. Today we're all the way in Tallin, Estonia, as part of our features for this week, promoting the initiatives of people in Estonia and in Finland. So watch this space as part of People's Stories, and we continue to make the difference to people around the world. Take care and see you soon. Well, we're here live in the city of Tallinn, Estonia. Tony Tukumbo Fernandez Show, promoting the true life and success stories of African and Caribbean achievers around the world. And this week we're promoting initiatives here in Estonia and also in Finland. And we also have an amazing man today, Mr. Richard, all the way from the United States, who is in Tallinn at the moment in Estonia. Richard, it's a pleasure to meet you today. How are you feeling?
Pleasure to meet you as well, brother. Feeling well, enjoying my time here in Estonia, my time off before I go back to work tomorrow. But really enjoying my time here. Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure. Now, for the benefit of all our listeners around the world, can you tell us just briefly a bit about yourself, your background, the things you're most passionate about, and how do you find Estonia as a black person?
Okay. My name is Richard Williams, born in Virginia. Shortly after that, my father joined the military, so I started traveling all over the world with my father. Grew up in Germany for a while, then went to California. Been in California for almost 36 years or so. Currently working in the aviation industry for my country's Civil Aviation Authority. Here in Estonia and the Baltic area, conducting inspections in the interest of the U.S. government, basically. Operators and facilities that repair aircraft that are registered to the U.S. Anyway, I find Estonia, so far, I mean, I have never had any issues here in Estonia. Pretty open, I think, to all cultures here. Primarily, I think I should qualify that. I think that there's still an old kind of way of thinking here with the older generation. But the younger generation, I think, all the way up until maybe my age, I'm 52 years old, 53 in November, pretty open to immigration, pretty open to different and accepting other cultures. Like I said, I haven't had really any issues there, no more than what I would have in the United States. So, as I travel and, living in the United States, I think we just have to be aware and cognizant that there are people all over the world that are still living in the dark ages, so to speak, that were raised a certain way and they're going to be that way. There's nothing we can do to change them. The only thing we can do is change ourselves and how we react to certain situations. So things like that I tend not to let bother me. I just move on and do what I have to do and enjoy where I am with the people that I'm with. And that's it, And I am the father of 5 children, all older children. My youngest is 24, oldest is 31. I have 4 grandchildren, 3 granddaughters, and 1 grandson. Thank God, both of my parents are still living. My mother in California, father in Virginia. And Thing I'm most passionate about is family. For me, family is all first and foremost. And without family, I feel I have nothing. That's what keeps me grounded. That's what keeps me focused, and that's what keeps me motivated. Everything I do is for them, my children, my grandchildren, my parents, and myself, obviously, and my people. But yeah, that's my story in a nutshell to sum it up.
Your story on a nutshell, and on a very final note, it's lovely to meet you in Estonia today, Mr. Richard. On a very final note, what message do you have for all our listeners around the world today?
Just stay focused, continue to be you. Don't give up the fight. Don't let things get you down. Don't take some things too seriously. Love life. We have a very limited time here on this earth. Love one another the most that we can. Respect one another, especially ourselves. That's the problem that I see the most amongst our people, is that we want people to respect us, but first we have to respect each other as a people. Once people see that, the world see that, they have no choice but to respect us when they're seeing that we respect ourselves and we're loving ourselves as a people. That's what I have to offer.
So lovely to meet you. Keep shining, and we'll catch up with you very soon.
All right. Thank you, brother.
God bless you. Once again, we're live here in Tallinn, Estonia, Tony Tukumbo Fernandez show, promoting the true life and success stories of Africans and Caribbeans around the world. And today we're joined by Taiwo, who is also living here in Tallinn, Estonia. He's been living here for quite a while now. So, Mr. Taiwo, you're welcome to the Tony Tukumbo Fernandez show.
You're welcome, sir.
How are you today?
I'm good.
I'm sure our listeners around the world are dying to know a bit about yourself, your background, and what brings you to Tallinn, Estonia.
Okay. I'm Taiwo Omidiran from Nigeria. I came here for master's studies at the Tallinn University of Technology in 2016. I studied materials and process of sustainable energetics, and I work presently at DPD Logistics. I've been here for 8 years, and I've been with my family, and we are doing fine here.
As a Nigerian and as an African living in Estonia, what are your experiences like, and what are the experiences of African migrants living in Estonia?
Okay, the country is welcoming to, mostly if you speak their language. They are friendly, peaceful, quiet. All they need from you is once you say tere, that's hello, then they are open to you. But if you cannot speak the language, they look a bit, hard to come into. But if you just tell anybody tere, then they feel free and open to you. And from there you can go any length with them.
Now, I've been in Estonia. I've been to 33 countries around the world. This is my first time visiting Tallinn, Estonia.
Yeah.
And I must say, I'm so impressed by how everything is organized.
Very organized.
And the people are very friendly as well. What message do you have for all our listeners around the world today who have never visited Estonia today? What do you want to tell them about Estonia?
Yes, Estonia is a small country, 1.3 million population, a highly digitalized country. They have cyber security. My master's studies is almost free. PhD program for 4 years is free. Transportation is free here in Tallinn. The country is peaceful, no harassment, no racism, and I encourage as many people that would like to visit, they can come here and they try. We definitely convince them.
On a very final note,
for
the benefit of our listeners, our African and Caribbean listeners listening today, who want to know more about Taiwo and the services you provide to the outside world, what services do you provide to them, and how can they reach you?
I'm in TikTok. I'm also a motivational speaker. I'm like a comedian. People know me here. I speak their language to at least the basic level. I'm on TikTok and I have my email address, so I can be contacted on omidiran@taiwo@yahoo.com. And I'm also on Facebook, Taiwo Ebenezer Omidiran on Facebook.
On a very final note, what message do you have for all our African and Caribbean listeners around the world today?
I encourage them that wherever country or wherever you find yourself, take your time to know what you are required to do as a foreigner, and feel free with them. Mostly in Europe, when you go to an European country, try to integrate, and the best way to integrate is to learn their language. And once you do that, you can go to any length and attain the maximum opportunities in life.
You've heard it all from Taiwo here in Tallinn, Estonia, who's adapting very, very well here. Thank you, and it's lovely to meet you today, and keep up the amazing work.
Thank you, sir. Ta-da. Aitasolla.
Life here in Tallinn, Estonia, promoting the true life stories of people making a difference. And I'm here with Mr. Viktor today.
Hey, Tony.
A passionate Estonian who is very proud about his country, Estonia. Viktor, welcome to the Tony Tukumbo Fernandez show.
Hey, Tony, welcome to Estonia.
How are you today?
Yeah, very nice. Just coming from the school, from my meeting with the parents in the school.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What do you do here in Tallinn, Estonia?
I'm an international consultant. Actually, I'm former diplomat. I'm not originally from Moldova, but live here already for 12 years. But I work here, but I live here, but I work globally, let's say like that.
Beautiful. And what is it you're most passionate about in life? What are your hobbies and your interests?
My hobby is my kid. My hobby it's the nature of Estonia. My hobby is how proud this country is about the country, the people, about the country, about the history, about the culture, about this beautiful flag, and about the language.
And we're just looking at the beautiful flag of Estonia right now. I've traveled to 33 countries. This is the first time I'm visiting Estonia for the first time, and it's such a beautiful place, beautiful people. Can you tell our listeners around the world, those who do not know much about Estonia, why should they visit Estonia?
They should visit Estonia because I think it's the most digital nation in the world. It's number one. We're doing absolutely everything online. And this stream as well. Yeah, the people here, I think, are the most, or one of the most organized in the world. I think the nature is just amazing. So when you're coming to Estonia, don't visit only Tallinn, but make sure you are visiting our amazing forest, swamps and rivers, and this thousands of islands. Yes, but also dig into culture, dig into our history, and dig into how proud are these people about this country, and how much they love to sing about this country, to dance about, and to speak about this country. Yeah.
And also, about 1 minute ago, we were talking about the Estonian flag. It's a very beautiful black flag, blue, black, and white. Can you tell me what this flag symbolizes?
Actually, this flag is one of the few flags in the world which repeats exactly how the country looks in the winter time. Yeah, because this is now geographically, because in the winter time you will see usually the snow, which means also the south. You will see like the forest, which is black because we have no leaves on the trees in that particular moment. This is about our, and we speak about the blue color, which is our sky and our dream to fly everywhere.
Very beautiful speaking to you today.
Tony,
I'm just here in the old town, very beautiful old town itself. Tomorrow I'll be going to Helsinki. On a final note, what message do you have for all our listeners around the world today?
Please prepare your trip for the next year and come here. Every part of the year is just amazing. And come here not only to visit this particular country, but also to spend every penny you have in your wallets in promoting this country abroad. Thank you very much, Tony.
Thank you so much, and God bless you.